Have you been looking for a beautiful, charming home here in Marlboro circa 1880? We have 3 beds, 1.5 baths, and you have a carriage house that you are going to fall in love with. My name is Chris Witten from Premier Real Estate, and this is 205 Church Street. Welcome back to our video guided tour portion of this video. I can't wait to show you not only this home, but also the carriage house and the large lot that it sits on. So first of all, before we even talk about this home, circa, as I mentioned, 1880 is what we have on record. Where are we location-wise? This is Church Street. If you look around Church Street, a lot of homes built around this age, absolutely beautiful. Just a street away, running parallel to Church Street, is Maple Street. That's Route 85. And then if you go down a little bit further, you got Main Street, all that downtown Marlboro has to offer. And then about 10 minutes down the road, you are there at 495, commuting-wise, perfect location. So with all that said, you're sitting on just over 1/3 of an acre. 0.34 acres is what you own, which is much larger than many of these lots here because it goes deep. And you have a carriage house, a 2-story carriage house that can be brought back to life for anything. A little tease. You can use it as a workshop, extra storage, man town, woman town, any town you need. It could be maybe even turned back into some garage space if you're a landscaper. If you want to have a pottery barn in there, listen, your desires, hang tight for the end of this video to see that. The home itself behind me, 3 beds, 1.5 baths, lots of great things going on, and just under 1,400 square feet. That's what I'm going to tell you. We're going inside to show off this home. So welcome inside. Again, 1880 for the charm. You walk right in to stained glass windows as soon as you come into the home itself. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. 2 doors that open right up, stained glass to the right of you. These are the stairs that will get you there in a little bit. But first, I want you to come on in here into your parlor, whatever you want to call it, family room, living room, parlor back in the day. And it's double wide, which is great. So you do have some more stained glass windows, a nice picture window here in your living room. And then this room here, lots of character, a lot of woodwork. It does have, once you get here in person, yes, the sliding pocket doors. Again, 1880s, what do you expect, right? Beautiful home. Comes right on into a second room. So if you needed to shut that off, you could do that. If you needed a home office, this could work. If you, well, I was going to say you want a dining room, but you don't need a dining room because we're going to get there next for you. So it's really a double parlor. Back in the day, that's what you had, and that's what you have now. So good space here on the inside. Both rooms have good ceiling fans. Again, lots of nice woodwork. You do have once you get here in person, you're going to see a lot of closet space for the age 1880. Not too bad. Come on in here to now your dining room. Now, at one point, we believe this would have been your kitchen, and an addition was made at some point, we're not sure when, so they converted this into some great space into a dining room. You have a drop ceiling, but a very nice decorative drop ceiling. You have a ceiling fan in here. You have a built-in, and you also have plenty of space on these walls for your china cabinet. If you have that, a buffet table, whatever you may need. And a good sized table in here. You have a closet in this room as well. This takes you to the lower level, to the basement. When you get here in person, you can check that out, but there's a lot of storage down there. And now let's go to the kitchen. So now into your kitchen again, which most likely was an addition at one point. Lots of natural light. You're going to see a very large bay window here overlooking your side yard. You can see the carriage house. I know some of you are excited to see that. Hang on for that portion of the video guided tour shortly. You have a nice large deck back here for summer living that you will love. You have a peninsula here. Lots of cabinet space, as you can see on this side, up above, on both sides, to be honest with you. And another nice bay window overlooking your other side yard. So while you're doing some dishes and you're looking out, a nice view down Church Street and beyond. So here is your half bath. Again, remember there's 1.5 baths. There's a full bath upstairs. This here is your half bath on the first floor. The great thing is it has a pedestal sink and washer dryer. Yes, you don't have to go down to the basement to do your laundry. Again, another closet here, good coat closet, maybe a pantry if you need it. So what's going on with this home? Town water, town sewer. You have a natural gas coming in for not only your boiler, but also your hot water tank is also natural gas. Lots of good things going on. Let's head upstairs. 3 beds and a full bath. All right, 3 good-sized bedrooms up here. We're gonna start here with the primary, which faces the front of the house. As you can see, good size here in your primary bedroom, and you have lots of natural light coming in, which is great, and a closet. This here is bedroom number 2, and just almost as large. This is a great size bedroom as well. You can see they have 2 twin beds in here with no problem and still lots of extra space. 2 windows for lots of natural light, and you also have a closet in here. This here is bedroom number 3, and it's the smallest of the 3, but again, it's doable and it's good size. You'll see you have a twin size bed in here. You do have a closet, and the cool thing is if you're into the Hobbit or little hidden nooks, over your dining room area and your kitchen area is this little door that goes into the eaves for a little bit more quote-unquote living space, storage, fun area. And now for your full bath here in the home, you're going to see that you have a shower/tub in here. It is all tiled, tile floor as well, and you even have some built-in storage in your full bath. So as awesome as the home is now, you see all the character here. 1379 is the square footage, just under 1,400 square feet of living area. The lower level you can get to when you get here in person for more storage. The charm that we talked about, you are now going to love as we head to the carriage house. Wait until you see some of the things out here. So here's the back deck we were talking about right off of your kitchen. And it's a good size, couple of steps down. So if you wanted to have an awning, if you wanted to have a gazebo out here, you could. Or if you want to just sunbathe and do your thing and grill out here with a nice Blackstone, you can make some magic happen this summer. Lots of good things going on here. The age of the roof is 2019, so it's just about 7 years old, in great shape, architectural shingled. Those things are going to last a while. Now, back this way, 0.34 acres, just over 1/3 of an acre. It doesn't stop at this fence line, it goes beyond that, and we're going to get you there momentarily, but I want to show off this huge, really cool carriage house. Oh, the creaks, I love it. This place is cool, and it can be anything you need it to be. So you have an extra room here. They have a lot of storage. There's a cement slab here, so if you wanted this to be for a garage spot, make it happen. Now we're into the main carriage house, and look at the character. Look at everything going on here. The dangling lights. A lot of it's exposed, so you can see the beams, you can see the structure, and you know, it's exposed, and a lot of good structure going on here. Little trap doors for you to kind of check out when you're here in person. Ooh, that looks fun. Lots of good stuff that's going to get you excited. Here too, I want to show you this. Full disclosure, I can't imagine this is working, but this is an old school half bath back in the day with the tank way up about 8 feet above your head. So all sorts of cool stuff here. There's an extra room. When you get here in person, you will see that. And then, wait, there's more. There is a second floor. Head up the stairs, and up there, you're going to see you have more room. Lots of room here for whatever you need. A lot of people have mentioned maybe turning this into a workshop, finishing it as an ADU, making it a separate dwelling. You could turn this into a huge garage if you needed that. Lots of great things going on here in this carriage house. And the bones are here, the structure is here. Just gonna kind of bring it back to life and make it what you need it to be. Look at you, even have an old-fashioned tire swing here on this beautiful tree. So let's continue here. You've seen now the backyard. I want to show you further into the backyard because again, this is a much larger lot than you usually have on Church Street here in Marlboro. This is the back of your carriage house. This is also all yours, 0.34 acres, all right? Just over a hair over 1/3 of an acre. And what I've been told, roughly, approximately, is these green, boop, is your property line. So it's pretty much right at the neighbor's garage. So if you wanted to put up a fence, a vinyl fence, whatever you need, you could fence all of this in and have a very huge backyard. You could take down that temporary fence that's there. Chris, why is that temporary fence there? Because there are tons of mature blueberry bushes all along this side of the property. Something if you want to bring back to life and take advantage of when they start to pop this summer, you certainly can do that. So you've now seen the inside of the home, you've seen the carriage house, and now you've seen the property here. What isn't there to love? All very close distance to 85 Maple Street, just around the corner. Downtown, right, Marlboro, Main Street, and then 10 minutes away is 495 for your commuting. This is it. My name is Chris Whitten from Premier Real Estate. This is 205 Church Street, circa 1880, here in Marlboro. My name is Chris Whitten. Let's get you in here for a second, shall we?